So today we'll start the new chapter, that is lines and angles, right? So in this chapter, we are going to study like the different types of angles, right? Okay. Complementary, supplementary angles. These are the basic terms and definition. What do you mean by corresponding angles, alternate angles, right? Okay. Vertically opposite angles. What are intersecting lines, non-intersecting lines, right? Okay. Linear pair of angles, right? There are certain theorems related to these, right? Okay. Which are based on the properties of the angles, right? Then we will be having some theorems related to the lines parallel to each other, right? And using these theorems, we will do the questions, right? Okay. So let's start. So very first, let's see what are the basic terms and definitions, right? Okay. Basic terms, right? So what is an angle? Can you tell me what is an angle? So angle means when two rays originate from the same end point. Okay. Then there is an angle which is formed. Yes or no? Right? So write down when two rays originate from the same end point, then an angle is formed. Right? So when angle is formed, when two rays are actually originated from the same end point. Right? Now the rays which are originating, right? Suppose we have two rays. Let's look at here. This is a ray. This is another ray, right? And both rays are originated from the same end point, right? Okay. So the rays making an angle are called arms, right? You're getting this? AC is a ray. Similarly, AB is a ray. Okay. And these rays which are making the angle are called the arms of the angle, right? So AB, ray AB and AC are called arms. Okay. Arms of the angle. Is it clear? Right? And you can see here that they are originated from the same end point, right? What is the end point? This is the common end point, A, common end point, right? A is the common end point, right? And how we denote this angle? There is an angle which is formed, you can see here, right? This is the angle, right? And how we denote this angle? We denote it, this angle is denoted as angle BAC or angle CAB, right? If you look at this like CAB from here to here, you will call it as CAB, right? If you are just looking this angle from here to here, then you can say it as angle BAC, right? And in both the case, the end point, the common end point is in between. AA is in between, right? Whether you call it as BAC or CAB, right? And sometimes we also call it as angle A, right? Okay. So ray AB and AC, these are the arms of this angle, and A is called as the vertex. What A is called? It is vertex. So A is the vertex, AB and AC rays are the arms of the angle, right? Now, when we can measure an angle in degrees, right? Are you getting it? So in what values we are actually measuring the angle? We can measure it. We can measure an angle in degrees, right? Okay. Denoted by, how we denote the degree? Denoted by this, okay? Right. So when we say, if suppose angle A is 60 degrees. So how do we write it? 60 degrees, right? And we can also write it as measurement of angle A. M angle A. M angle A means measurement of angle A is 60 degree. M stands here for measurement, right? So M angle A is equal to 60 degree, means measurement of angle A is 60 degree. Is that clear to you? Yes or no? So I hope you already know like what are the different types of angles, various types of angle on the basis of the measurement, right? Okay. So types of angles. Right? On the basis of measurement. Now, what are these angles? Acute angle. What is acute angle? Any angle which is whose measure is
Below 90
more than
degrees.
0 degree, but less than 90 degree.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Means an angle which is more than 0 degree, but less than 90 degree. Right? That is called acute angle. Right? Then another type of angle is obtuse angle. What is obtuse angle? An angle whose measure is more than 90 degree, but less than 180 degree. Getting that? Any angle whose measure is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is called obtuse angle. Right? This we have already studied earlier. Then straight angle. What is a straight angle?
180.
180 degree. Right? Any angle whose measurement is exactly 180 degree. Right? That is a straight angle. Why it is called a straight angle? Because it's both arms. Right? They are opposite to each other and they form a straight line. That's why we call it as straight angle. Then after that we have a reflex angle. What is reflex angle?
More than 180.
More than 180 degree, but
Less than 360.
less than 360 degree. This is reflex angle, right? Okay. And after that, we have a complete angle. And what is complete angle?
360.
An angle whose measure is exactly 360 degree. Okay. So on the measurement of the angles, we can classify the angles as acute angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and complete angle, right? Getting that? Okay. Now there is a special name given to the angle when its value is 90 degree, right? Okay. And what is that angle?
Right angle.
A right angle, right? So there is a right angle, right? When measurement of angle A, suppose, is exactly 90 degree. Then in that case, we say that angle is right angle. Is that clear? Okay. Okay. Now, what are equal angles? Equal angles. What do you mean by equal angles? Equal angles means two angles are said to be equal if they are having the same measurement, right? Okay, what they are having? They are having the same measurement. They are called equal angles, right? Means m of angle A is equal to m of angle B, right? Okay, if the measurement of angle A and angle B is same, then we say that angle A and angle B are equal angles. Is that clear? Then we have angle bisector. Angle bisector. Angle bisector. A ray AD, right? If you have any ray, any angle, suppose ABC, right? Suppose you have an angle. Okay. And there is another ray AD. This is another ray, right? So this is angle A, okay, and this is AD. AD is the ray, right? So here what we say, ray AD is said to be the bisector of angle BAC. कब कहेंगे बाइसेक्टर? If angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Means when this AD divides the angle into two equal halves. Means when these are equal, right? Angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. In that case, we say that ray AD is the bisector of angle BAC. Is that clear? Are you getting it? Yes or no? Now we have interior of an angle. What do you mean by interior of an angle? Interior of an angle. The interior of any angle means the set of all the points in its plane which lie on the same side of the arms, right? That means suppose you have an angle. This is the angle. Okay. This is A, this is C, and this is B, right? Okay. So all the points which lie here in this region, right? In this region here, these are interior points, right? Interior of the angle, right? So this portion is interior. Okay, right? So this is interior of an angle BAC, right? So what is interior of an angle? You can write down interior of angle BAC is the set of all points in its plane which lie inside the angle, right? Inside the region of angle BAC. Okay. Then what is exterior now? What is exterior? Exterior of an angle. What do you mean by exterior of an angle? Can you tell me? Yes. What do you mean by exterior of an angle? Which are lying, any points which are lying outside the angle. Those are exterior, means here. Like, so what are this region? This is exterior region. Getting that? So this is exterior part. Okay. So write down the exterior of angle BAC as a set of all points in its plane which do not lie in the interior part, right? If there is any point which are not lying in the interior part, that is exterior. Okay. Interior in the interior part or on the angle, right? Is that clear? For example, let's see. Suppose you have some points. Okay, so this is an angle B, A, B, and C, right? And there are certain points here, right? So this is D, E, F, G, H, I, right? Then few here J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, right? So these are certain points, right? Now, if you want to distinguish among these which are interior, exterior, and on the angle, then you can say that the points D, E, F, G, H, and I are lying interior. They are lying in the interior of the angle, right? So these are lying in the interior of angle BAC. Whereas the points J, K, L are lying on the angle. On the angle, right? If they are lying on the arms, right? They're lying on the angle BAC. And the points M, N, O, P, M, N, O, P, Q, and R, they are lying in the outside region, means in the exterior region of the angle. Is that clear? Is it clear or not? No. What are complementary angles, right? Put the heading. Complementary angles. Can you tell me what are these? Complementary angles. The two angles are said to be complementary if the sum of their measurement is 90 degree. Okay. So write down. Two angles are said to be complementary if their sum if their sum if the sum of their measurement is 90 degree, right? Okay. And then we say that these two complementary angles are complement of each other. Getting it? Right? So each angle is said to be complement of other one, right? So if suppose you have two angles, angle A and angle B, and they are such that the values are such that their sum is 90 degree, then we say that angle A is complementary to angle B and angle B is complementary to angle A. Are you getting that? So if suppose angle A is 40 degree, right? So what is its complement angle, complementary angle? That means what is its other angle, other complementary angle? That will be 90 minus 40 degree, that is 50 degree. So angle B will be the complementary angle of A, and similarly angle A will be the complementary angle of B, right? And that's how they are making a pair of complementary angles. Is that clear? They are complement to each other. Are you getting it? Yes or no? Okay, Sama and Anvi.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, we have another property of angle, that is the supplementary angles, right? Now, what are supplementary angles? When the sum of the two angles, measurement of the two angles is 180 degree, we say that the angles are supplementary angles, right? So write down two angles are said to be supplementary if the sum of the measure is 180 degree. Okay. And similarly, the two supplementary angles are called supplement of each other, right? Means, for example, if angle C and D, right? Angle C plus angle D is equal to 180 degree, right? Then we say then angle C and angle D are supplement to each other. Okay. So if one angle is given, you can find out the supplement of that angle by subtracting it from 180 degree. Is that clear? So suppose if angle C is given and this is 120 degree, so you can find its supplement angle, which is angle D, that is 180 degree minus 120 degree, that is 60 degree, right? So what is the supplementary angle of angle C or supplement of angle C? That is 60 degree, right? Is that clear? So in this way, we can find out whether the given angles are complementary or not, or supplementary or not. And if they are supplementary, then if one angle is given, you can find out the other. Similarly, if the two angles are given complementary angles, and if one angle is given, you can find out the other one. Is that clear? There are certain relations of the angles. Okay. Let's see what are these. Okay, so if there is any question based on supplementary and complementary angle, will you be able to do that? Okay, let's do some questions on it before starting the, the angle relations, right? Question number 1. Two supplementary angles are in the ratio 3:2. Find the angles. Two supplementary angles are in the ratio 3:2. Find the angles. Can you do this? And tell me what are the measurement of the angle? So now in this question, it is already given that the angles are supplementary, right? Supplementary angles means their sum is 180 degree, right? And their ratio is given 3:2, right? So let the angles are 3x and 2x, right? And since their sum is 80 degree, so we can write down the equation 3x plus 2x is equals to 180 degree, because supplementary angles are those angles whose sum is 180 degree, right? So now add them. So this will become 5x. 5x is equal to 180 degree. So from here we can get the value of x, 180 upon 5. So this will be equal to 36, right? So value of x is 36. Now we can find the values of the angles, right? So 3x is one angle. So 3 into 36, that is 3 into 36, that is 108, right? 108 degree, and the other angle is 2x. So 2 into 36, that is 72 degree. So therefore 108 degree and 72 degree are the required angles. Is that clear? Okay, Sama, getting that?
Yeah,
Question number
ma'am.
2. The supplement of an angle. The supplement of an angle is 1/3 of the given angle. Supplement of an angle is 1/3 of the given angle. Find the measure. Find the measure of the given angle. And its supplement. Right? So you have to find the supplementary angle. Both measurement you have to find. And what is the relation given here? That the supplement of an angle is 1/3 of the given angle. Means the supplement है वो उस given angle का 1/3 है. Are you getting that? Right. So the supplement of an angle is 1/3 of the given angle. Right.
Ma'am,
So what we have to do? Yeah. Tell me.
45 degrees at 135.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. So what we can do here? We will first assume let the given angle is suppose x degree. Right. Okay. So let the given angle is x degree. Right. So this is the given angle. Now what is given here? So this is the given angle. What is its supplement? Its supplement is 1/3 of it. Right. So what equation we can form? 1/3 of it means other angle will be other angle. Yes, other angle. Since they are supplementary angles, so can we write that other angle will be 180 degree minus x? Yes or no? Getting that? 180 degree minus x will be other angle, since their sum has to be 180 degree, right? And now it is given that this other angle 180 minus x, this is equal to 1/3 of the given angle, 1/3 of x. Right? So this will be the equation. 180 degree minus x is equal to 1/3 of x. Now we can solve it. 180 degree minus x is equal to 1/3x. Right? Okay. You can multiply it in this side. Right? So you can write it as 3 into 180 degree minus x is equal to x. 3 into 180 is 540. 540 minus 3x is equal to x, right? 540 is equal to 4x, right? So x will be 540 divided by 4. 540 divided by 4 is 135, right? So what is the value of x? X is 135. So this is the given angle. Therefore, given angle is, because we have assumed that given angle is x, so given angle is 135 degree. Now the supplementary angle, its supplementary angle will be 180 minus x, right? That is 180 minus 135. Okay, that is 45 degree. So in this way, we have calculated both the angles, the given angle and the supplementary angle, right? So what we have done, we have assumed that the given angle is x, right? So if one angle is x and these are supplementary angle, other has to be 180 degree minus x, and the relation between the two angles is also given, that the supplementary angle is 1/3 of the angle. Means ये जो supplementary angle है, ये given angle का 1/3 है. So that's why we have written this equation and we solved it for x, and that's how we get the values. Is this clear? Yes. Question number 3. Find the measure of an angle. Find the measure of an angle which is 36 degree more than its complement. Okay. Find the measure of an angle which is 36 degree more than its complement. Right? Are you getting it? That again, there is a relation which is given between an angle and its complementary angle. Right? So again, what we will do, can you find it on your own? Do it. So let the angle is x degree. So what will be the other angle? Other angle will be, because they are complementary angles, so it will be 90 minus x. Right? Okay. And now what is given that? That measure of an angle is 36 degree more than its complement, right? So complementary angle is 90 minus x and it is 36 degree more than that. That means 36 plus 90 minus x, and this is equal to x, right? So x is equal to 36 degree plus 90 minus x. This is your equation. Now you can solve for x, right? So it will be 2x is equal to 36 plus 90. Getting that? Okay, so 36 plus 90 is, that is 126. 126 divided by 2 is 63. Getting it?
Ma'am, like an angle can be taken as x and 36 plus x equals to.
So that's how we get the value of x. So the angle is 63. So this is the angle, and now you can find out the complementary angle also, that is 90 minus 63. That is 27. Okay, is that clear? Am I getting this? So now let's see this question. Find the angle whose complement is 1/3 of its supplement. Okay, so what we have to do here? So first assume that the angle is x. Okay, so let the angle is x. Right? Now, if angle is x, what will be its complementary angle? Can you tell me? Complement of x, what it will be? If x is the angle, then what will be the complement of x?
That's x.
90 minus x. Getting that? Okay. 90 minus x will be the complement of the angle. Now, what will be the supplementary angle of this? Can you tell me? Supplement of x?
180 minus x.
180 minus x. Right? So, this is the complement of x and this is supplement of x. Now, there is a relation which is given between complement and supplement of this angle x. And what is the relation? That complement is 1/3 of its supplement. Getting it? Complement is 1/3, right? Means complementary angle is 1/3 of its supplementary angle. Supplement of x. Are you getting that? This is given here. Complement of x is equal to 1/3 of supplement of x, right? Now put the values. Complement of x is what? 90 minus x is equal to 1/3 of its supplementary angle. Supplementary angle is 180 minus x. Are you getting this? So this is the relation, right? This is the expression which we can write. Now you can solve for x, right? It will become 3 into 90 minus x is equal to 180 minus x. Okay. 270 minus 3x is equal to 180 minus x. Right? Getting it? So this will be 270 minus 180 is equals to 3x minus x. Getting it? Okay. So 270 minus 180 is 270 minus 180 is, tell me,
90.
90. 3x minus x is 2x. So x is equal to 90 minus upon 2. That is 45 degrees. Right? Okay. Therefore, the given angle is 45. This is the answer, not 35.
Oh, I just
Okay.
made a mistake in the last step of 90.2.
Okay. Right? So that's how you can find out the angle. So 45 degrees is the angle whose complement is 1/3 of its supplement. Getting it? Is that clear? So what is the complementary angle of 45 degrees? Complementary angle of 45 degrees what? 45 only, right? So 45 is the angle whose complementary angle is the same, having the same measurement, right? 90 minus 45 is 45 only, right? And this 45 is 1/3 of its supplement, right? Supplement. What is its supplementary angle? 180 minus 45, that is 135, and 135 is 1/3 of 135 is 45 degrees. Is that clear? Okay. So this is how you can form the equation and you can solve, right? So what you can do is just do some questions from your NCERT book. Okay.